Is going on, Aries, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So it is Tuesday, February 11th when I am recording this, but whenever you guys find this is when it's meant for you. All right. Keep in mind, my loves, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never contact you directly for a personal reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right, loves. So, Aries, let's hop into this. What is going on for the sign of Aries? Past, present, and future. What is going on for the sign of Aries? All right, guys, let's hop into this. Okay, my love. So the first card that you have for the past is the Four of Cups. All right. Let's get two more here. And then we'll break these down. Okay. We have the Magician. And then we had two that came out here. Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So we're going to talk about this. The Chariot. Guys, it's very clear to me that there's something in the past that you're like, I can't take it anymore, or I can't do this anymore. Like, you just refuse to go on with something. There's something that you're not accepting in your life anymore. And I feel like it was something that was very hard to move away from. I feel like something could have ended harshly or abruptly. Okay, maybe you felt betrayed leaving something, or maybe someone felt betrayed that you were leaving behind the situation. But with the Chariot as the energy, like, you take off after doing this. So if anything, this benefits you a lot. And off bat, Spirit is saying if you go back to whatever it was that you were not accepting, that it would be a huge mistake. All right. With that Fool card reversed, that's like the energy of you hitting road blockages over and over and over again. Okay. So let's talk about this Four of Cups and why it's here. Why is this Four of Cups here? We have the World card reversed. Okay. What I love, guys, and hold on, let me just move my deck because I was doing some personal readings before this. But with the World card reverse, what I do like about this is that you were able to get out of something before you were like completely over it. Okay, so maybe you were still upset about something, mad about something, sad about something, whatever emotion you held to it. It's like you were still in something and you didn't want to be. All right, we have the Eight of Swords reverse and the King of Wands. Something happens here where while you were in something, again, a lot of you could have left something and not have been over it when you left it. But a lot of you, like while you were actively still in this, there's something that occurred that like some sort of blindfold or some sort of blockage was just like lifted, and you see everything for what it is, and you're like, wait, I'm the shit. That's literally this energy. It's like, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody stop for a second. You coming out as the King of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. This is like, I'm on my throne, I'm on my shit, I am the shit. Okay, this is a very powerful stance, and there's something that just wakes you up and makes you realize that. Okay, and you had gone through a lot of losses, and I feel like you're still trying to maneuver around the things that you lost, or the time that you lost, whatever was lost here. Okay, Magician is coming up. So again, there's this energy of you guys really taking charge. Okay, you guys saying like, I'm the shit, I got this, and there's nothing cocky about this. All right, and even if you are cocky, like, I feel like it's overdue. I feel like some of you were kind of like holding back a bit, but this is the energy of like, do you know who the fuck I am? You know, it's like when the main character realizes that they're the main character, you know, it's like they kind of forgot for a moment. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. These cards are flying out for you guys. The Emperor upright, which is your energy, guys. This could be Aries and Virgo energy. Two of Wands reverse, right? Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. You're just like, I'm on my throne, like I'm on my shit. Guys, like look at all these cards coming out describing you. The Emperor, the King of Wands, the Magician. The thing that, like I have chills right now, the thing that these cards have in common is the fact that they take shit, like they just get shit done rather. All right, these are people that get shit done. These are people that are very well respected. These are people that just know a lot and can create a lot and can do a lot. All right, people that work in passion, with things that they're passionate about. People that are just very empowered in what they do. So it's like you're actively realizing like I'm too good for this shit. Whatever shit it was, whether it was a person or maybe you were working for a company, or maybe it was towards family, friends, whatever. You just realized you're too good for something. All right? And there's no like there's people who come out with this energy and it's like, who the fuck do you think you are? This isn't that. This is just like you realizing how powerful you are. All right, in an area of life, and it's not in a way where people are gonna look at you and say like, oh, let's humble Aries. Like, no, people who fuck with you, they're gonna look at this like, finally, you know what I'm saying? And it's like there was this era in your life where there could have been betrayals that you experienced, but there was a sense of you betrayed yourself. Okay, something was tough to get out of. And it's like you just wake up one day and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so much better than whatever this is. Okay? Guys, if this is another person involved, I don't like to compare and contrast when it comes to people and looks and whatever. But I have to confidently say that if this was a person you were dealing with or a group of people you were dealing with, like, you're just the chosen one among them. That's really what it is. It's realizing, waking up realizing like I should have a throne, like I should be on my throne. I should have this crown on. All right, and I'm in a circus of jokers here. Okay, like no. So let's see, what is this Six of Swords and Ten of Swords about? Because something, it was like tough to walk away from it, but you were much better than what you were in. Okay, like let's say for example this was a relationship. I'm sure that if you have people who met this person or observed you with this person, they'd be like, like you're the catch, right? It's like a 10 with like a 6 or a 10 with a 4. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something where your energy was just so much more than who or what you were dealing with. Okay, and there's nothing about this energy here that is like conceited or like cocky in a distasteful way. This is very confident, like I'm that bitch. All right, like I'm the shit when it comes to this. Okay. Why is the Six of Swords and Ten of Swords here? Your cards are flying out, Aries. This is such a powerful energy. So we have the Strength card reverse and the Ten of Cups. Something took a lot out of you. Like something really took a lot out of you. And it's like you wake up one moment and it's just like, wait, am I really letting someone or something that's less than me make me feel less than? Like, you're not even on my fucking level. Know your fucking place. Stay in your fucking lane. Like, that's legit the energy I see here. Like, you're just like, wait, what? Who was I giving power to? It's like realizing, like, you're this ram, right? And you had this fucking, like, little tiny, minuscule, like, little ant controlling everything you were doing. Right. Empress energy, like, you guys... You guys are like, oh my God, I know who I am. Let me go fuck shit up in the best way possible. Like, that's really what's happening here. So it's like you start something so amazing for yourself after some sort of like chaotic bullshit. Like with this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Imagine with the Wheel of Fortune upright, it's like winning the lottery, right? So reversed, imagine that like the opposite. Like you're losing a lot. Like there could be misfortune. So you guys really came from a place of misfortune, when you were always someone that was supposed to take off. And what's fucking crazy about this, excuse my French, but what's wild about this is the fact that what you let go of, it either attempted to come back or will attempt to come back with the Eight of Cups reverse. And Spirit is like, don't do it. Because what does it do? It brings you burden. For some of you, this was a lover, a close friend. For some of y'all, this is someone that maybe you even considered a soulmate. Okay, but you just realized like everybody in the room is not as qualified as you when it comes to something. But again, this was an energy that was really bringing you down. This isn't like you going to someone you genuinely love and respect and be like, oh, I'm better than you. This is an energy of like, hey, Aries, you're shit. And then you wake up one moment, it's like, wait, I'm not though. You are. Okay. So what's going on in the present moment for the sign of Aries? And hold on, guys. Let me put my lo-fi up just a tad. There we go. All right, so let's see. What is going on in the present moment? We have the Seven of Wands reversed. The Lover's card reversed and the Two of Cups. Okay. The central energy of this reading is the Lover's reversed. Okay. With the Lover's reversed, with this being the central energy, you know, this is like what everything ties into. And it's really emphasizing on a falling out that has happened or is happening or needs to happen, okay? But this is present moment. I feel like this is something, if it hasn't started, like you really know you got to do it. But again, this was something closely tied to you. And you're in a position where you're like, I have nothing more to say. I said everything I could. I did everything I could. I tried everything I could to no avail. All right, so now you take off in another direction. You plant your seeds elsewhere and you take the fuck off. As you should. Okay. So Seven of Wands reverse, this talks about, you know, in the present moment, really releasing something that was a heavy burden, something that you might have stood for in the past that you're like, it makes no sense. Why am I standing for this? Why am I justifying this? All right. So it's like you stop fighting something. Why is the Seven of Wands reverse? Sun card reversed. You guys are realizing that this was blocking a lot for you. This was blocking a lot of blessings for you guys. Okay, there's just... This was some sort of union of some sort, whether it's like a contract you had with a company, this could be a marriage, this could be some sort of partnership, this could be a friendship. For a lot of you, I don't feel like this was just one person. Okay, so if it's not like a group that's attached to one another, then it's more than one person. So it could be like, oh, your friend over here and a family member over here and that mentor you used to have over there. So it doesn't even have to be related, but I don't feel like it was just one thing. I feel like you guys really just woke the fuck up and said, why am I allowing certain things to happen? Okay. You guys are setting a lot of boundaries too. I feel that. So we have the Lover's reverse. This is your central card, central energy, all right? Why is this here? Lover's reversed. We have the Knight of Cups. So there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved in this. Okay? And if not, it's just showing that you literally are more peaceful with something not in your life. With the Four of Swords, this is definitely something that's still on your mind because, to be honest, I don't want to sugarcoat this, but you're thinking about the disservice you did to yourself. You're thinking about how you played yourself. All right, how you fucked yourself over in this. And I'm not saying that this was your fault, but it's like this is, whatever this is, guys, it's something that you've kind of been on the fence about for a little bit. Or you've just taken a moment to think about what do I do? But you're wondering, like, why wasn't I finding the happiness or success I wanted around this? Like, even if you're doing really, really well, I just feel like there was so much more you could have done without being in the presence of something. Okay, so you're realizing, like, some of you could dead ass just be sitting here and it's just like, yo, like, shit really hasn't happened for me. Opportunities haven't really happened for me. I've been struggling with this, that, and the third. Like, guys, whatever this is was directly connected to why you were not successful in something. So now this is the part where you heal, because now that you've let it go and you stopped going towards it, all right, you have balance. Okay. So let's keep going with the Two of Cups. And guys, this is so random, but shout out to Shanice, all right? Um, whoever, Shanice, I'm going to say that. You know who you are. Um, but yeah, I was sent ashwagandha pills from my Amazon wish list. And so many people for years have been telling me to take it. And I'm just like, I finally started. And it's crazy how much better my mood is, and it's regulated. And there's so much happening in the world right now. Like, there's so much happening that for someone like me, like when I watch the news, when I go on TikTok, when I scroll through Instagram, like I have to get off because I end up crying within 15 minutes. Like, I can't believe this world is real, you know? So it's just like, this is great. So shout out to Shanice. Thank you for that. And guys, I apologize. I don't know why when you guys send me the Amazon gifts from my wish list, it used to give me an option to send a thank you note. It doesn't give me that option anymore. So if you guys ever send me something, put like an email or like a number or something, and I'll just say thank you, okay? Shoot that email over. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. Why is this here? All right, slipping out. All right, my loves. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Wands reversed. Aries. And it's funny because I'm doing this 3 days before Valentine's Day. Not that Valentine's Day matters. I feel like there should be love in your life every day. But guys, I feel this is a very specific message. But I feel like there's someone that's wanted to make some sort of gesture towards you. I feel like this is already like, someone or something that exists. But it like wasn't the right timing. Somebody was holding off on making a gesture. Somebody like has been waiting. Okay, there's something that's been waiting. And I actually see this being a very strong connection for you. So it's like you're coming out of something where it's like someone or something needed for you to believe that you were less than when you weren't. And then it's like you get out of that, you stand your ground, you lose a lot of people, places, things, and then something genuine comes in. Fuck yes for boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. But this is someone that in the past could have either lost faith in this connection with you, or it could be an offer too. It could be like someone who wants to hire you or something. But they either lost faith because they didn't feel like you were good. Okay. Or maybe something wasn't good in their lives, but it's just like the problems, it's all, subsiding now. With the Three of Cups, this is something that's going to be so fun, so joyous. This is something that your friends and your family and the people that genuinely fuck with you, like they want to celebrate this with you, Like this is something I just feel like, someone's going to be like, fuck, it's about time. Like, you get something on your level. Okay. All right, so going into the future, my loves, we have the Hermit reversed, the Ten of Wands, let's get one more card and then we'll break this down. All right, three wanted to fly out. Death card reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, okay. A lot of downloads. There's something that you guys are going to find out. And this is something that revolved around an injustice that was either done to you or that you were part of in some way, shape, or form. Okay. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be hearing news, and it could be about like a person or a group of people or, a job or whatever. Um, but you're going to hear something about it, and it's going to be something heavy. And it's like you're going to hear about it at a time where you feel really happy and stable. So it's kind of like poetic justice. Okay. This is something that you've had to like remove yourself from because of something fucked up that happened. Like this is something that you're not part of at all. And you find something out, and then this energy wants to come back. Like maybe this energy comes back and tells you, and you're just like, ooh, why'd you tell me that? You thought that was gonna help you? No. But however you find out, it doesn't matter. This energy tries to come back. And this is spirit, like, you've dealt with this for far too long. It's time to take off now. All right, so why is this Hermit card reversed? But yeah, guys, this is going to be something that you were not aware of. Two of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed. It's like someone's back is being put against the wall. Okay. Someone gets into something really, really reckless. I really, truly feel that you guys are on the outside of this for sure, and you're just hearing about it. But like you hear like a person that did something like terrible to you, or a place where something bad happened, like something reckless happened, and now because of the reckless thing that they did, they seem to be faced with an impossible decision. And it's a tough decision because I feel like no matter what happens, it's burdening for them. All right, so I'm like trying to think of an example. Like, let's say, I don't know, someone gets in trouble with the law or something, and they're like, oh, well, you can do 5 years in jail, or you can do 5 years working full time at a nonprofit, and you're not getting paid. Which one do you want? And it's just like, wow, you're truly fucked either way, unless you got some people holding you down. But that's just an example I can think of in the moment. And you guys, like, while you hear about all this crazy shit, you're like, so anyways, what's for lunch? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys, you're looking forward to the future. You're thinking about future trips, future plans, future things that you're building. Okay, like you're just like, oh, that sucks. Anyways, girl, so are we still on for that? Like you're living your best life, because this is something where you lost so much that you're like, serves you right. Serves you right. All right, so what is this 10 of Wands about? 6 of Cups. I use this deck often, guys. I would say I use it every day, and this is the jumpiest it's been in a long time. Like, Spirit had so much to say for this. High Priestess. Oof. Oof. not even for you guys, but oof to whoever's going through this. Because this is something where I feel like you guys knew karma was going to catch up. All right, like you knew some shit was going to hit the fan eventually. Like you called it. You're like, look, I don't know how. I don't know exactly what date it's going to happen. I don't know exactly where it's going to happen. But yeah, this just going to catch up. This is going to catch up. All right. That's why I always say, guys, like, if you ever feel the need to have revenge, like, don't do it. I assure you that miserable people get theirs. All right. They always get it. And don't be upset like, oh, well, I don't see it. Like, where are you going to see that? Unless you see them like on the side of the road crying. But like, where are you going to see that? Social media is a highlight reel. Social media, I'm only going to post pictures of when I did 3 hours of makeup and I got my hair done and my nails done. And it's like, that's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't even bug out on that. But yeah, there's something here that you knew this was going to go down. You knew something was going to catch up. Okay. But this really puts you through a lot of misfortune. Okay. And I think it's deeper than just you getting fucked over. With this energy we had in the past, remember, with the Emperor, we have the Hierophant, we have the Magician. Guys, this is like God calling sort of energy. So it's deeper than you just having this misfortune. This is spirit saying you fucked with someone I chose. They had a job to do from me for the universe, and you got in the way of that. You delayed it. You made them think they were less than. You tried to hold some sort of power over them, you know. And this is, guys. Honestly, this is someone who ain't shit, or at least compared to you, it ain't shit. It's not something that impresses you. Okay. The last three cards again, guys. So these had already fallen out. I'll pull one more card for it. Death card reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles. So could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved here. All right. You guys could even have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy around. But you're just like, you're watching this happen and you feel so balanced and you feel so stable. Okay. So it's like, it really is poetic justice, because spirit only reveals this to you once you're okay. Once you're out of the misfortune, once you're out of the losses. Six of Wands reverse. I feel like there was someone or something trying to hold power over you, and in just a malicious way, and something just catches up with somebody. Okay, and spirit's like, oh, you thought you were gonna be out here like flexing, successful, when you're doing this to my chosen. You thought you was just gonna live your best life, like you thought that wasn't gonna come back on you. All right, guys. Again, you don't need to do anything to miserable or you know, angry, malicious people. Like, trust me, when you move like that in the world, it's going to come back. Nobody's perfect. We all have our fuck ups. Shit, I fuck up often. Okay? But what I know is I have a good heart and I have good intention. All right? So, am I a bad person? Absolutely not. Do I fuck up sometimes because I'm human? Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, this is an energy that you're not touching. You're not going towards. Look at that. Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is over here. You guys are really on your like high baller status, and I love this. And it's like the way that this energy from the past is looking at you is like, imagine somebody, you know, looking all disheveled, freezing and shit, and like they're at your window, and it's like snowing and shit outside, and they're like looking through your window, and you're like laughing with your family around the fire, and you're you know, having a great time, and the TV's playing or music's playing or whatever it is that you're doing. It's like, damn, like you really just gotta eat that now. Like you really just gotta stand in the motherfucking cold now. Woo, when it's cold, you know? So I'm so here for this, because it's, again, poetic justice. That's what I'm gonna name this reading. Okay. That's what I'm going to name this reading. So guys, let's get some cards of advice. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, my loves, I would be honored to read for you guys. If you need one, go to my website. And like I say in every reading, if something is super time sensitive or you just know that you're impatient, all right, please get the emergency readings. Those come out within 24 hours. All right, so what is the advice for you guys here? I really like this for you. Like, imagine, like, you know, making someone's life hell, making them miserable, and they turn around and come the fuck up. And now you can't access it, you can't get close. That's how someone is going to feel. Six of Swords reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Something was tough to get out of. Okay, and for whatever reason, something was tough to get out of. There was a lot of instability attached to this. So much misery and unhappiness attached to this. Like, you guys really went through it with something. And now you refuse to build on it at all anymore. This is not something you're going to do. You're being strong. Okay? Even if you guys have vulnerable moments, I don't see you picking up the phone. All right? I see you in a place where it's like you'd probably like rather cry it out or dance it out or whatever than to go back to whatever this was. We have the Page of Swords reversed and the Lovers. Okay, so I see two things with this. One, you were kind of losing your fucking mind around something. I feel like something that you were around was starting to change, like the chemistry of your brain for a moment. Um, and that could happen when we're around a lot of lower vibrational shit. Okay, it's kind of like, man, I was talking to a friend about this. We had a conversation earlier, me and my homegirl. We were talking about how if you're ever in a situation where like you go to visit a friend and their partner is there, okay, their significant other is there, but you don't fuck with that person. So me and my friend like agreed, like, yeah, you don't, if you don't like them or whatever, like you kind of got to keep that to yourself unless some crazy shit happens in front of you, but like you kind of have to eat that. And then I'm like, yeah, because, on the way home, they're going to fight and they're going to go through shit. She's like, that's your traumatic past. She's like, that doesn't happen with everyone. She's like, the friend might just get mad at you. But like, you see how our brains were different for that same thing? I'm thinking like, oh, this person's going to get hit like on their way home, or they're going to get yelled at and they're going to deal with aggressive shit on the way home. So it's like you make it worse for them. You know what I'm saying? If you have a friend and you don't like their significant other. And she's like, no, like that friend's probably just going to drop you because they're going to choose that person over you. So it's just like things will affect the way you think. Your past is going to affect the way that you think and the way that you move. And whatever the fuck you were around, it just, if you guys were still able to think clearly, then their energy they were just not thinking clearly. They were not thinking in an intellectual way. Okay? This is someone that would confidently like go and prove a point, and you're just like, that doesn't make sense, or that just backfired on what you were trying to prove. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. All right, like this, whatever this was, guys, it's an energy that if this, let's say this is supposed to be your world, this was the world that you were seeing. If even that, when you were around this energy, like you think so much smaller. Okay, you were exposed to so much less than what you deserve. Okay, and I feel like you were really being like manipulated. I feel like for some of you, this brought out the worst in you. Okay. Let's get one more card here. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This may have left you in a position where you felt bare, like you were left with nothing, like you had to start from scratch or you had to start over. Or it just left you so tired. Like you're just so, like you just don't have any more fight in you when it comes to this. So you've released this burden and you've accepted the blessing, all right, that's coming in for you. Okay, guys, like the moment you leave this, something really big is going to happen for you. I see that. Like, I'm hearing that spirit was holding on to something that was rightfully yours and has been rightfully yours for a long time. But God's looking at you like, you think I'm really going to drop that off at your crib? You really think I'm just going to put that in your lap with all these evil ass, demonic ass energies around you? So you can feel the happiness of having it for 1 second before they ruin it? Before they take it, before they steal it, before they take credit for it? That's what you're going to allow to happen? Guys, music literally cut off. Guys, it's crazy. Battery just died. This is spirit, like that's the only reason I wasn't sending it to you. Like I had to hold that back. I had to cut that out until you were done with something. And you are. All right. So guys, this is an incredible reading. This is Poetic Justice. I love this. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, Aries.